wonderful to see here.
Yep. So starting out with a little viewpoint from Iceberg, we'll see how they hit. They're technically from the bad side, so hopefully they can flip and get control of mid map and or the point. Oh, nice kill.
Yeah, it kind of looks like they're trying to do a split upset here, and it's not really working out so far. Bishop's able to slip through into hedges. Care Bear managed to take him down. A lot of the pressure from the Boston Burger side should be staying away from that P1 side and keeping them locked into that 10 side spawn. So far, that's working out for them.
Yeah, it's working out perfectly. They're getting a lot of time so far, actually, surprisingly off this first hill, which can be pretty tricky to hold down. Oh, this dark push is going to be huge.
They managed to get one. Dapper trade, though. Dapper working his way down Banana, and there's 2 players of Boston Burger squad on this P2 side already set up. See if he checks his corner.
Oh, didn't fully check it.
I think the big thing coming up here is, nope. That's 2 down from each side, but so far Boston Burgers are still controlling this P2 side with 4 seconds left coming off of P1. The Florida side is still working off this bad side, hitting the street side Banana towards hedges, and right now they're just not really making much map progress.
Oh, good kill on Dapper into cover. Taking this push from Tunnel is going to be huge. Whether or not he gets this pick up kill. Oh, huge kill. He's going to be able to clear him off. Oh, and they're able to take over the point.
Beautiful break coming on Iceberg there. Nice little 2-2 pinch coming off of Tunnel and hedges there. Kind of kept them looking every which way to see which side they were going to come from.
Yep. We'll see if they can actually take this back and stop them from having too much time on this P2 hill.
Nice one from T-Dub there. 2 for T-Dub, working off the backside. Gets traded by Iceberg. And it looks like they might just end up talking this. Oh, no.
Last little scrap time picked up by Crazy.
Even though that they had most of the control of that P2, Florida's already set up for this P3 pretty decently. They got Boston got an unlucky flip and then just kind of set up Florida perfectly.
Yeah, they spawned them out. They taking that P2 hill at the very last second, just spawned them out. They're kind of stuck. We'll see if they can break this hill though. Somebody is on the top.
So far, no one's on the hill though. Boston's somehow on the hill.
Yeah, they didn't realize that someone was at top 10.
I think let's see. Boston's slowing it down a little bit. I think they're trying to work this together.
Yeah, they're just trading too much. They're not actually able to get any trades.
It's also being a big thorn in the side here, trying to patrol that middle part. Gets to get traded by Mojo though. He's covered. Nope. Dapper's doing very well here, keeping him on that lockdown of the garage side hill.
Yeah, it looks like they're gonna chalk it up and just hold for P4.
Mischief gets this kill though. They might be able to flip to the side here again. Beat up Sean out. Does get Mischief. Boston has a pretty solid hold here. They could get a full 60.
Yeah, they've got it. Move teed up in the back there. If they're not, oh, good. And now they're able to push in. We'll see. Yeah, not watching the back. That alleyway push just shoved them out completely. A good break from the Puppeteers.
Kind of seems like Boston's a little bit scattered. Not a lot of teamwork going on. Kind of just a lot of solos trying to hit things, making force attention away so that way they can break from other sides. Kind of going against their favor right now. Let's see if they read this split spawn. I don't know. Boston might chalk this. Yeah, looks like Boston's going to hold down mid. Set up for new. There's going to be a 2-on-1 here. Care Bear does manage to knock down 1. Doesn't manage to get 2, and then they're in a good spot to hold this P5.
Yeah, this P5 setup should give them a decent amount of time. We'll see. Puppeteers have been breaking every hill, though, and they've been doing it in a very methodical way, just picking off one person at a time. And here they go. They're already starting to break the hill even before anyone's on it for the time, and they broke.
Number 6 does get a lucky spawn. He does end up spawning behind the side of these Florida teams, so he might be able to push there. Number 6 and 5 are going to be big key pieces here.
Yeah.
Mojo giving himself away there. Dapper's already looking at it.
Yeah, that break was just too detrimental. They spawned out and then got picked off one by one.
Then once again, Mischief's doing what he does best. He's getting behind them, just forcing attention away from certain spots, working together, working out well. 20 About 20 seconds left going into P6 here. Boston, once again, already set up anew, but trailing about 120 points coming in.
Yep, this push from Alley is going to be huge from the Puppeteers if they're going to want to retake this hill. And if Boston want to hold it, they've got to get those kills. They did. They were good job. So they're able to set up for a minute here. And the Puppeteers will have to take a moment to set up to break.
They do read the back alley spawn, but I'm unsure. T-Dub is okay. T-Dub is aware that there is these two players coming from the head side spawn. Both of them go down. Austin's still holding the side, but Mischief is still alive, creating a little bit of a nuisance.
Inside their base.
Keiko kind of 1-on-2 here, just managed to get one-on-one with about 30 seconds left.
Span all those walls. And he almost was successful. There's one person on hill. This is going to be a huge hold. If he's able to at least get 1 or 2 kills, just able to trade it out.
Does manage to get the last bit of that scrap. Austin's trying to flip the map here. Number 6 might be able, if he manages to stay alive and get this kill, could flip Florida to the other side of the map. Number 4 gets a glorious spawn behind number 5 and 8. Clover does manage to clean up that kill. Is able to help Moja coming up here in a second. Austin does flip the map. They are able to spawn on that new side RV spawn. And I don't know if number 7. Oh,
number 7. Oh,
no.
Almost.
Dapper does manage to take down T-Dub in that back
C5 sees this. Yep.
Just traded on trades. And just like that, Florida breaks another hill. About 40 seconds left on this P7. They're going to rotate back to P1. T-Dub's being a little bit of a nuisance, but the side of Florida is still getting all this time.
So far, my takeaway from this map is that the Puppeteers have been able to break every single hill that the Burgers have been able to set up on. They haven't been able to really even hold the hill for more than 20 seconds at a time.
I think a big thing about this is there's just that lack of teamwork. Even looking at the mini map, Boston's side has been spread out so far from each other. They're
unable to get trades. They're unable to, move together across the map.
Like even now, Cobra gets that one trade. There's 2 people there. Does manage to get 2. Gets traded by Dapper. This map is a bit spread out right now. Everyone's kind of a little bit everywhere. There's not really any coordination going on from either side right now. The 6 might be able to get this trade on Moja. Yep. Dapper looking in the tunnel side. Traded. Mischief gets 1. Trying to flip the side for P2 spawns the tunnel. K-Ray managed to shut him down. K-Quick is looking in the tunnel side now.
So far comes from, we can kind of hear their comms. They've seemed still pretty stable, not too frantic. I think they feel like they still got a chance. But if Puppeteers can set up and get that P2 spawn, it's going to be very, very difficult. But it looks like the Burgers are able to hold it down for the most part and kill them off of P1.
If they're able to chain this P1 straight into this P2, they could tie this game straight back together. And they would start coming down to who has better teamwork for these last couple hills.
Yep.
It's not an outstanding stout line for either side so far. It looks like Dapper's the only outlier. Other than that, everyone's getting the work done. So far, it looks like Boston is setting up to hold this P2 very well. 2 go down on the side of Boston. 3 go down on the side of Boston. Mischief able to break into time there.
T-Dub holding top house. We'll see if he's able to do anything to help break the hill. Maybe be a nuisance up top. Nope, he gets traded out.
Or managed to take down 1. Boston manages to break into P2 once again.
This alleyway push gonna be huge. You can just steal some of the time to stop them from, even contest just for a moment might slow them down. You just want to set up for new and contest a little bit.
Florida is spawning on the new P3 hill, though.
Yeah, it looks like they're just going to chalk it up and go to the new, which makes a lot of sense there so far. This next hill, they could win it if they hold it really well.
Boston's trying to make a garage break. I would like to see Care Bear rotate here. I'm surprised he didn't leave with that time there. Kind of kept the old spawn in play. Kind of forced number 7 to spawn out back alley there. Number 3 does spawn RV side. The 1's locking down mid. It's a 1-on-2 here on the hill, though, and it looks like he's just going to have to hunt. Manages to get 1. Gets taken down by the next 2, and Florida's able to win on this hill here, so I guess it comes down to whether or not Boston can force them off of this hill and then rotate to new. Dude, yep. Mischief gets a double.
This map spawns are just so easily flipped, even if they are able to get this time here.
3 down for the side of Boston, and there's about 5 points left before the Florida Puppeteers take map 1.
And
there it
Florida
is.
Puppeteers take map 1. That was a good map.
It started getting better towards the back half of
Yeah.
it, but I think a big issue is that it seemed like there was a lack of teamwork coming off of the Boston side. Boston kind of seemed like they're splitting the map a little too much, kind of forcing themselves in on just
side to side. And we'll see Puppeteers. Yeah, they're going to have a set strat every single round called. And this immediately it looks like a possible B hit from the start. It looks like they've only put what is it, one player 8. Iceberg is the only one. Oh,
MWII manages to get first blood though on T-Dub.
Yeah, from Arches.
That was a surprising amount of aggression coming out of the side of Florida.
Yeah, huge kill out of from Boston there. They needed to get that bomb down since they lost a player mid.
Covert's holding the flank. Looks like he's going to end up playing against one of them. I do wonder if he heard K-Quick open this door on the top cat side. Does manage to get the side into the 6.
He didn't hear the door.
Number 7 is still working the back. There's a trophy on hill, so the nades aren't going to get much information.
About to pinch together here. Need to get one trade.
And it's a 1v3.
Yeah, well, that's a good retake from the Puppeteers.
Honestly, that was a big kill out of MWII in that first round. It was a bit of an oddity play. You don't really see many people forcing P1 there and looking double arches. But I think it caught T-Dub off surprise. I think T-Dub might have been looking towards the hot tub side to see if an AR might have been testing him. And just didn't expect somebody to be pushed that far.
Laying down in the middle of the map. Yeah, MWII's. I mean, he's kind of known for that drop shot, that laying down in weird places that you never expect, and it catches these Boston Burgers out of, like, they're never ready, they're never aiming in the right spot, and this game is heavy about that aiming in the right spot, right? So if you are just laying in a weird off angle, you're likely to get a kill. So MWII does that really well.
Looks like MWII's gonna be their bomb carrier, and Mojo with a snipe. See if he's able. Oh,
ooh, big snipe.
Nice. MWIII is running top plat with bomb.
Is he gonna try to peek this long haul guy?
He might be stuck here. I think he might have put himself into a corner.
He's in a bad place for sure.
Bad place with the bomb. MWIII gives it up if he.
Oh, someone's probably lower bedroom. We'll see. Number 3, number 2 need to try to gain some sort of map control.
It is a 3v3. There's a lot of.
Bomb plant is huge though.
They've given
up top bedroom. They don't have any top bedroom control.
Does get that player off the flank, and it's a 1v3 again for T-Dub. Bomb is planted for the fourth side. It gets taken down by MWIII. MWIII with a little bit of words of encouragement for the side of the Boston Burgers brand. It is surprising though, because so far they've done the exact opposite of what they said they were going to do.
Yeah, they've been completely the opposite.
And it seems like the side of Boston has been the more defensive-based side coming into both of these rounds.
Yeah, they've been playing a little bit slower, trying to get a pick, and even on the defense side, instead of just doing what I thought they would do on offense is play for a pick. They've been going super aggressive, and then defense they've been playing back. That's just a little bit uncharacteristic, but maybe from their, I know that they've been scrimming these guys, so maybe from their scrims they thought that this would be a better strategy, but it sounds like
K-Bear managed to take down K-Quick with first blood. Good shots. T-Dub with the follow-up. Iceberg does manage to trade though. Down.
Huge kill from Luke.
Now it's a 3v1, or rather a 1v3 for Iceberg. Good shots down range, but no kill. Boston's playing this very well. They're playing together.
Yeah,
they're not
1v3, so like Iceberg has just got to try to get a single kill, try to lower the number of players, but they're playing back really slow, playing for trades. This looks like a good round out of Bosburgers.
18 seconds left. I don't think Iceberg.
I don't, unless he gets a crazy lined up kill. I don't think he has much of a chance.
3-person wallbang.
Yeah, he has no chance.
Iceberg looks like he's just gonna
play his life. You don't want to give him a streak. Yeah, you don't want to help build that streak at all, even if it's.
Might be. I'm wondering if this is a little bit deceptive though, because it looks like Iceberg is close to a streak there. I'm wondering if he has score streaks instead of kill streaks.
I mean, in search, technically the score streaks are harder.
It is true. I guess
So
it depends if he defused the bomb that first round or not.
True. I don't remember who defused. I'd have to call them out if he got a score streak there.
First blood for Iceberg. Or actually, first blood for Mo, traded by Iceberg, and 2v3 already.
Okay, quick.
Is bomb's being carried by Iceberg this time around, so they are mixing it up a little bit.
I teed up, tried to get a flank, and just was being watched.
MWII doing what he does best and just laying down, and waiting for Care Bear to chow.
He is very good at laying down. And it works a lot of the time. These guys, he'll get that kill like 60-70% of the time, and which is a huge.
It is surprising how many people don't expect people to be laying down, especially in a game like this where the movement's a little more sluggish, a little more slowed down. Care Bear taking down Iceberg, bombs in no man's land, 2v1 for MWII. I don't think Care Bear saw him. Nope. It's a 1v1.
1v1. Luke's got a snipe, or Luke's got a sniper. See if this is
25 seconds left.
Oh, he's gonna rotate B maybe.
I'm wondering if he's just making noise, faking it out a bit.
Expecting Moja to rotate. Moja's like, not gonna rotate. I refuse to rotate.
Well, MWII, if MWII got behind bomb there, he was able to plant.
And go for the kill. Oh, huge!
MWII manages to win the 1v2.
That was a huge round, and you hear him yelling from the land center. Oh my goodness, the energy MWII's bringing in this room. He's the only player from his team here, and he's louder than Burgers are.
That was a solid switch guns in midair, running with the knife. Manages to not only switch guns, but also manages to take down that last player from the Boston Burger side.
Yep.
Three to 1 coming in here for the side of Florida. Looks like Boston's planning on playing the deep A. They're doing a 2-2 here. And Iceberg's trying to match with the snipe against Moja. But I don't think the side of Boston's sniping this round. They're not. Right now, I guess it's just...
Oh,
got a hit through the wall.
From Iceberg onto Moja.
Manages to wall bang D2 and then still finish the kill when Moja runs away. It is now a 3v1 for the side of Boston once again. Care Bear, see what he can do here. He has bomb. Dapper's staring at A site, bottom bed.
Yeah, Crazy needs a kill here on this bottom bed. He needs to come and shift. Oh, he's gonna get flanked though. Player 5 huge.
Hey, quick.
He's not gonna expect it. They're just making noise in front of him.
Care Bear turns on K-Quick. 30 seconds left in a 1v2 with bomb. He could
rotate.
This is an option.
Maybe they play this slow and hope that he rotates, and then they're just gonna play for retakes.
MWII is staying A. I think Dapper is just playing for noise. Dapper was playing for noise there. Manages to get the kill. 4-1, Florida up.
So far, I need to see the score screen, but I'm pretty sure that we need to see more out of the subs. I feel like a lot, other than MWII's playing well, but from the Boston Burger side, I think
the side of
Cover needs to play a lot bigger here. He needs to make more impact on the map. Teed up as well.
The opposite effect. The side of Florida for the HP, the ARs were like a major leading point of that. But in this search, MWII and Iceberg are just taking a lot of control away from the side of Boston. Moja spots somebody sitting on P4 heading, waiting for the push.
Or bedroom push.
Just get that kill. Sitting on 15 HP, kid's playing his life from couches.
It's a 2v4. Ship gets the bomb down, but takes a lot of health away. We'll see if they are able to follow up on that. Looks like they're going to be able to.
6-1 out of MWII. I'm curious.
By this flank from K-Quick.
1v4.
Huge. Oh,
and just like that. 5-1 side of Florida. This is not going the way I expected it.
No, I thought this match was going to be super close. We'll see. Maybe it's going to follow from their game one. a reverse sweep. That would be super fun to see out of this
Could
first
be.
map. Well, I mean, that's all we can kind of pray and hope for at this point. If you're a Boston Burger fan, that I mean, this match isn't out and done, but the way it's looking,
there is always a chance. Just one kill at a time, one round at a time. Boston could very well come back into this.
yeah. But we need to see T-Dub and Cover make more impact on the map.
Deep breath out of Boston side. Looks like they're playing. They're
These
putting
first few
bomb on an
moments.
island, and they're sending 3 to B.
This first few moments are gonna matter a lot.
Be able to get first blood here and keep these 3 players alive.
Huge. Oh, they know that one player's at A. Number 6 saw one, I think.
I think number 1 does manage to get through. He's running.
Oh, it's a
the
2v4.
side.
1v4. Huge round. They need to keep this kind of momentum up.
See if
Looks like
Mischief
they're gonna
can
plant
continue
B.
his momentum.
It's always possible. 1v4 is always possible in this game.
Mischief hits the bloodthirsty. 5 spree. 7-1 currently. Just playing it steady. 1 kill at a time. If he does manage to get this kill on Cover, this suddenly looks a lot more dangerous for the side of Boston.
He needs to get something right about now. Use.
Nice. Cover with some words coming. Cover with some words for Mischief.
He was yeah, for sure we need to get yeah, we just need to know what's going on, why they're struggling with these first 2 maps, especially if they're able to pull off like a control win like this. It's yeah.
But
Cover and T-Dub had a lot more impact that round. Like I think they both had the 4 kills. Yeah. So I think they were able to have huge impact, which if they can keep that up, they might be able to bring this back.
Boston does manage to slow the bleeding. Cover's getting chased
Iceberg
here.
almost was able to pull that up. Dapper pulled up T-Dub and oh,
2v4
falls 2v4. Oh, good kill from Crazy Care Bear there. He needed to get at least 1 to slow this burn. Oh, let's see if Crazy sees Mischief.
Waiting up here.
The timing's gonna be huge here on this kill.
Mischief gave it up. Oh my god, Mischief gave it up, and Care Bear hurt him.
He actually was able to pick up that kill. Now it's a 2v2.
The
bomb's down mid.
The back.
Bomb's down mid.
Oh my. Care Bear and Mojo managed to get shots on Dapper, but he manages to walk away from that.
They're able to pick up bomb. They've gotta go plant it here. They can't rotate to A. They have to plant to B. Almost
1-on-1.
1v1. Bomb.
Huge round. Do it. That was nice plays out of the Boston Burger side.
Yes.
They managed to clutch the 2v4 and to keep the momentum in their favor.
Yes, it looked a little sketchy at first. T-Dub and Cover fell. It looked like the Puppeteers had it locked to close out this search, but Boston are just gonna continue to bring it back 1 round at a time. We'll see if they keep it up. You know, it's very quick in this game to just lose one round very easily.
It is important to note that Moja is on a 3 spree, so the streaks are still in play. He was the only player left alive on the Boston Burger side last round. They're kind of playing Cover with first blood against Mischief.
Huge kill on a Mischief.
Care Bear saw K-Quick.
Did see him. Oh. Saw one player. I think he gets his kill.
K-Quick heard Care Bear coming up the stairs and read that.
Yeah, Crazy Care Bear needed to pick up that kill.
It is a 3v3 with bomb down, though. This is very winnable for either side still. Care Bear sees Iceberg and Eldas. 2v3.
I traded, though.
1v1. Mocha does manage to get Dapper.
But he's on bomb. Does he read that he's on bomb?
I don't think he's going to have time. He has to white shell. get the defuse.
Oh, got to defuse.
I
just didn't think he expected him to hop it instantly. I think he expected him to like try to chase him a little bit.
It was a good play call.
Need to shut Mischief down and gun Dapper from the side of the Puppeteers. Just keep doing what they've been doing. So.
Austin's going into kind of a mostly default, the double A 1B.
This is super default play. Mid control. Oh, huge 3. Almost a 4. Mischief's able to stay alive and maintain control full. It looks like they've got push up into the soccer side. It's Moja able to fry a few. They're starting to push them off into the A side. Oh, they got that trade.
They're spawning A.
They're still spawning A, but oh no, they spawn middle of alleyway onto B. Crazy spawn.
One bullet does manage to take care of it. Traded by T-Dub.
Clean up
there.
T-Dub almost got the kill under Dapper, but Dapper just has a little bit of that better gun. This moment.
Over with a double.
Over huge double. They need to clear these people off of B. They want to slow this bleeding. So far, the kills are still just like pretty much equal trades. Huge kill. Wow. Crazy. Iceberg able to come out of nowhere. He came from Tool side, right? And, and it was able to pick up those kills. We'll see if Cover here is able to trade out Iceberg.
Oh, huge Cover. Just by Dapper though. Care Bear does get stuck, so it is a trade for K-Quick, but they're
able to clean him off.
But the entire side of the Florida side, they spawn towards A, and there's no pressure.
We'll see if number 8 here is able to get the trade. Cover.
Oh, does read Iceberg in the corner.
Iceberg.
See if we can get the double here on Dapper.
Oh no, he got picked up from mid.
One tick left on B. They're currently
almost full tick. They're contesting this, trying to stop.
Moja,
there's all 3 players here. Huge kill from Moja. Got 2. There's only 1 left. 2 on A.
Amber's 1 bullet, about half HP rather.
Oh, huge flank from Cover.
Nice. Cover with a double
kill.
There's a 6 life advantage coming in for the side of the Boston brand. Iceberg with a double. He's going straight to A. Oh no, he wraps through mid.
Huge mid flank actually.
Oh, Amber with a double.
Nice. Up a double on A.
Dapper is finishing off B here. Let's see if they're interrupted. No, there is a B cap from the side.
They're trying to play for lives here. They're actually just like slaying out, just playing it like TDM. They're hunting. Oh, they found him. Dapper just wasn't able to hide well enough on.
Florida has run out of lives. They're currently on A though.
Yeah, but they can get them to spawn out. They might be able to 4-stack this. There's still 4 of them up. Okay, only 2 up.
1v8 for the side.
And now there's only good round.
This is what I wanted to see. Florida's playing, or rather Boston is playing a lot more confidence. They're trusting each other. They're working together. They're shutting deep alleyways.
They're also just like getting double kills all over the place. They're getting just able to and the part of it is that Puppeteers are just peeking 1 by 1, and they're able to read the pushes.
I'm not gonna lie. Out of the corner of my eye, I just saw Mischief lean forward. So it looks like he's locking in too.
But if you look at this, the number of kills that Mischief has, Mischief's still frying.
Mischief is doing very well. Dapper is the one that slowed. The side of the AR is the ones that are slowed way down compared to what they did in the map 1.
Yep.
T-Dub eviscerates K-Quick. Does get traded out though, but it's 2v2. 3 dead already.
Huge kill.
Cooper's the only one up on the A side.
Yep.
The side of Florida is spawning on that A side though.
They're spawning A side. It looks like they might do a beat push here. Oh, Dapper wasn't able to stay alive inside a pool. If K-Quick was able to get that trade off of these white trucks.
I don't know if
they heard him. Oh, the timing.
Moja manages to take down K-Quick.
It's like they're able to kind of split stack A and B. Oh, Cover needs to just get 1 or 2, and
I think that's in the favor of the Boston because he manages to narrow down the amount of people that are able to push that B side.
Ooh. Oh, they cleaned it off though. If T-Dub needs to stay alive, get some kills, play this a little bit of TDM, and he is.
Like he is.
Oh, 3 kills. Huge.
Dapper the only one up once again. Oh, he's able to take down 3 as himself.
Dapper answered right back. T and Dapper are just playing 1-in-1 there. That's These huge A push. It looks like it might be a split. I don't really like this out of Boston. They need to push one side together. This split push, I don't think will work out for them. Oh, but it looks like they are going to collapse onto B. They need to do something. They have 30 seconds left. They have to get these kills. There's someone in their green. Bishop is just in their spawn.
Just being a nuisance.
Yep, it's his #1 job, and he does it very well.
Currently, they're hiding ticks. 20 seconds left on the clock. Not really a lot more progress on A, but they're working this B side. There's 3 of them on the site currently.
They're able to stack it and get it locked down. Let's see if Keiko reads this. And Moja is able to pull it out. Huge kill on a Moja, from Moja to K-Quick. Mischief is yelling every time he gets a kill.
Currently leading 1 tick with 2 ticks left. Boston does have a small life lead. I think it's about 5 or 6 kills.
Other way around. Yeah, they're a little bit. It's 11 and 15, so Puppeteers have 15. It's pretty close life lead-wise.
Correct. I don't know how to read.
It's all good. But this tower position out of Dapper is going to be huge into this A hit. They have to clear him off. He has been a laser beam, almost a human turret out of Dapper.
Dapper does push out of that. He does get taken down.
Gets taken down.
Tower position.
Huge kill from Cobra onto Dapper with the sub.
3 people on the Florida side are on.
They have to save 30 seconds. They have to probably stack here. They need to get 2 more kills. And then
the side of Boston is spawning directly behind A here.
Oh, Dapper got a streak kill on a Cobra.
12-4 life count.
They have the same amount of ticks as Puppeteers did in their round, so that'll be good for
8 seconds. Florida is stacking this A hill. They are preventing them from getting over. Nice kill on Dapper, albeit.
Oh, huge! If they can get 1 more tick. Nope. Moja's not able to stay alive. So tied ticks.
Boston is up 1 tick, I believe.
Okay, perfect. Up 1 tick. That's actually huge for Boston. They need to maintain that tick advantage, seeing as this seems to be leaning towards the normal control defensive side, which isn't always the case depending on the team.
As far as lives go, I'm pretty sure they're about the same, 1 or 2 apart.
Yeah, if I was good at math, I would add that up in my head. But I'm bad.
They're playing Boston coming off of the same defensive break that they did last round. 2-1-1.
Set up.
And then the side of Florida doing the same offensive hit. Everyone going bottom mid, just trying to spread the map as much as possible. Over kill Team Care Bear. T-Dub does manage to match it though. It was an unnecessary trade, but
at least there was a trade.
Yes.
Yet lives are still, even though it was a even so far. It looks like the A stack is happening. Over able to get 1 kill. Let's see if he's able to get the kill.
T-Dub does manage to get the trade.
Yep.
Only 1 tick on A so far. The side of Florida still a bit spread out.
Still spawning A. It looks like they're going to continue to hit this A side. And Boston is spawning back Narnia behind the rock.
If I were T-Dub here, I would stay B there. It doesn't seem very necessary to
try. This rotation in a locker doesn't seem all. And it just looks like they're letting them trade them off of an old control point. So
he did hear Mischief here.
Did huge kill. Mischief could have been a consistent spawn. He needed to remove him from the. But it still looks like they're pushing that lockers and tool shed.
It does seem like K-Quick is now the nuisance in the spawn,
and they're spawning them back behind, that outside building. Looks like they're just trying to set up, get the right spawns.
2 dead for the side of Florida. 2 dead for the side of Boston.
Backing.
Cover did not manage to kill K-Quick against the fences there either.
There's going to be 3 people on. This is a huge stack on the side of Puppeteers. Have to get trades.
Not going in.
Still seems...
3
dead. Good clear.
Okay, they do manage to slow that bleeding. Would like to see them put a little pressure here. It looks like they're kind of just waiting around, just hoping that Florida... Currently, it looks like the side of Florida is all stacked together. That's 3 dead. That's
3 dead.
Almost 4 dead. Mischief just managed to sneak away.
See, Covert might be able to make some massive play here and get a double.
Double for Cover.
Huge kill.
See if you can get the third. The 3 deaths for the side of Florida regardless. That's number 4. They're keeping him on this backside spawn.
Yeah, huge kills. They have to maintain this control and keep spawning them back.
What was them trailing by about 3 lives is suddenly turned into them leading by 7 lives.
And a streak, a couple streaks in play already.
2 dead for the side of Boston. Florida slows down a bit, waiting for, trying to create this pressure, trying to get a team forward now so they can hop the point. Oh, Cover managed to take that mission there.
The play was great.
Words of encouragement from Cover. 2v13 with about 10 seconds left on the clock. Looks like Iceberg and Cakewick are just gonna wait it out.
Yep.
Not much difference coming off of the. They did manage to get an extra tick compared to their first round of offense, but otherwise, the side of Florida is leading by 3 ticks now compared to their original down by 1 tick. Or no, sorry, by 3 ticks. Currently, would
7-3
would
Florida.
like to see Boston close it out here. Not really let them get that offensive momentum because it kind of seems like Florida is just finding the gaps that they have on offense and just kind of asserting their dominance, one would say.
Yeah, Boston needs to probably win this offense here, and handily if they want to maintain the defense side. And then, even then, like you said, like Florida has a good chance to win the offense. It seems, you know, just one good 4 stack. I've heard that this game is the fastest 4 stack out of any of the recent odds.
11.5 seconds, I believe, with the full 4 stack.
Which
how fast
is just huge kills. Clover needs to get at least 1 trade here, but no aim assist.
This man should get away with his life. That's better. He can be.
Yes.
He can be a little bit more of a nuisance here.
A little bit.
Maybe Mischief does get the trade.
Yes, Mischief.
But it does leave the side of A for the most part rather open. Cobra does manage to create the Dapper.
Dapper is always up. He's always up above you somewhere, raining fire.
Hammer does manage to stay alive. He is getting this progress on A.
Huge ticks. You know, you want to make some sort of effort towards something. You don't want your life to go to nothing.
3 people hit him from the side of Florida.
Huge.
What? But even though they give up the entire side of B, and currently P-Dub is solo capping B.
Dead.
They're split. They're split
pushing
again.
Yep.
There's currently a tick on B and a tick on A, but they're on both sides simultaneously.
And Florida has to split their efforts between, either decide to give up 1 or split their efforts. And it looks like they're kind of doing a split, which
it's not working in their
It's not working at all. They need to get at least 1. Oh, they are able to clear them all off. I mean, it worked sort of, but there's
the side of Boston is guaranteed defense going into round 5. They do get the 4 ticks necessary.
Yep. But if they can win this offense, it just close the match out.
It's true.
They have a huge chance.
They're doing once again another split. There's 2 still at B, and then you have number 5.
He needs to get the second. Was unable to get.
They might finish this out.
Oh no! That was K-Quick was able to kill Moja off the last second.
Secures that A side.
A little bit of friendly gesture from
Dapper does manage to clear both players off of that B side. There's currently
still a single tick. They're spawning back green. We'll see how this push here holds out. They get the trade.
With the name.
T-Dub. The shift is also sending some friendly bullets downrange. I'm sure all in jest.
Is aware.
They are super aware of the green player. Lives are like dead even.
Whoever manages to come out of this B side with the better break, just like that. I think they might be over for the side of Florida. Care Bear is on back plat. I did not see him making this play.
You can get at least like a few dead here. Might be a huge break from him.
Currently, there's only 1 other player for him to worry about, but the rest of Boston is being locked in their spawn.
Mischief is just running rampant in their spawn.
6v2 going in.
He is causing chaos. He is the definition of mischief.
6v2.
2 seconds left. 5v2. They could still do this. They got to get this kill.
4v2. This is
Dapper gets that trade.
Possible still. 1v3.
Oh.
Care Bear does get taken down. And we are heading into round 5. Boston defense, yes. That is surprising. Even though that they have more pressure on that B site, the majority of this that last offense, they managed to cap A, but because of Florida's decision to put more pressure onto that B side rather than trying to stop the A push, they do manage to keep them from getting that last tick and forcing it into round 5.
This is gonna, again, like we said from the start, it's gonna come down to how these main subs play. I think that from the ARs, all the ARs are playing very, very well.
I do believe someone on the side of Boston has another streak. One of them did call it last round. There's a lot of pressure coming here
onto this B side. I think they were able to at least trade out.
2 dead for the side of Florida. Care Bear is aware.
Iceberg on the Care Bear, even though he's aware. Moja is able to at least trade people off, get them off of the B.
I don't think Moja does not. Never mind.
He is fully.
He's fully aware. Fully aware of that player. 2 dead for the side of Boston now.
Just Mischief. Just Iceberg. Iceberg is now running amok.
Iceberg and Mischief just taking turns being that in-your-face player.
Overkills.
Uber takes stone. And Iceberg is still alive there. Does get taken down finally by Kenneth.
Guys are still even. This is a really scrappy round of control.
This is a stack out of the side of Florida though.
Huge stack.
Unable to stop it, and they do manage to fully capture A there.
But they're able to at least get 3 kills. Maybe slow down lives. They probably need to put getting kills here. Oh, the aim assist.
Iceberg being a nuisance. Moja doesn't get the trade. Does a little bit later. 2 dead
from the side of Puppeteers. Shift's able to trade one out
and get away with his life.
And he gets away. Shift's now top plat. Let's see if they get this call.
Iceberg and Mischief. Mischief killing them idea, but Iceberg is still up there. Or Cakewick, rather.
Cakewick, yes. See, T-Dub is able to get this trade out, but it looks like somebody's peeking from their side window. Dapper is able to pull T-Dub off the back mountain. Iceberg is starting to rotate. We'll see.
Currently 5 life advantage for the side of Boston, with about 50 seconds coming up.
It looks like they're trying to, the Puppeteer side, they're trying to get
Moja getting everybody
Narnia. And they're able to. They're successfully pushing them out. Far spawns, but they're at least 5 advantage for who's alive on B.
There is now currently nobody left on B. Mischief calling an issue. It looks like somebody else did also. Moja team kills, gets a trade. Mischief gets his trade. Just missiles on missiles.
Missiles on missiles. Chaos. Look at these spawns. These spawns are kind of huge. They were actually able to spawn close. They're stacking the point.
There's currently all 4 players inside. Mischief has
pulled them
bullet.
Literally a bullet. Huge trade.
They do manage to break it. At the nick of time. 25 seconds, 5 life advantage. 1 tick left for the side of Florida to take this map.
Life count is very close
Life
too.
count is close.
Like 5. TW needs to stay alive as well.
No lives are no respawns remaining for the side of Florida.
And now they're
3v10 with 5 seconds left. Like Boston does manage to take this map. That did get scary. That 4 stack did start looking a little bit scary, especially when you think about it. There was that team kill with Moja calling in the streak there. He does manage to kill one, but he does kill his teammate, and then Mischief manages to kill another one.
Yep. Mass chaos. This last map, we'll see if it gives them the same confidence on this one. You know, that little bit of that land feel, having people watch you and be on your side can always have that. Huge kill from Moja.
Blood. Let's get 2 dead.
2 dead, traded,
3 dead.
3 dead.
The last 5, 4 dead for the
4 dead.
side.
Huge setup. If they're able to get 20 to 30 seconds on this first P1, would be huge. Oh, this paper kill from Mischief. Traded from Cover.
Do it.
And then one more. Oh, ride through the wall inside of Dapper.
The side of Boston has flipped spawns twice since the map started. And it is currently 2 to 7.
It's going to be huge, very scrappy this first hill. Really, we just want to really start looking towards that P2 setup. Puppeteers are already moving to gain that setup. They're just like shocking the first hill with 30 seconds.
Enjoying himself. It's the side of Mischief. Does get taken out by Iceberg though. They're
spawning palm side.
It's interesting. There's not a lot of pressure coming from the side of Florida on the mid side. They're putting a lot of that pressure towards Hull side.
Yeah, they immediately just walked into Hull and just said, let's not even push
That's
Xbox.
3 dead for the side of Florida with an unfortunate.
But no one's on time. No one's getting any time here.
They need to take off his headset and yell at them.
Yeah, get on the point.
Dapper does manage to take down. Oh, nice shot.
And Cover is able to get traded from Cakewick inside of the stairs. That's 3 dead from the side of Boston Burgers. And the Puppeteers are able to grab this 20-second grab time. Knowing this map, you have to rotate early. Iceberg's already set up on new.
Does get taken to my
He does get taken down, but Dapper's there as well. The Burgers need to rotate.
Dapper's making the play that Hook did not. He's looking at ladder. Never mind.
Never mind. He gave it up and died from ladder. That was a lie. You should have called that. You just chalked Cakewick.
Nice double kill out of Tito, though.
Yes, huge kills. Moja pulled out a sub for this kill. It looks like they're playing that full flex roll. Oh no, he picked that up. Oh, I lied.
My God.
Oh, huge kills from Moja.
I am curious if
40 seconds left on this hill.
Florida's making a split here. They're double playing bottom orange. They're trying to play these 2 players on top gas. Boston recognizes both pushes. Number 1 is currently on the rotation already. And this map is what seems like it was relatively pretty close, has fully swung on the side of the Burgers.
And they're already starting to rotate or try to pull those spawns away from the Puppeteers. It doesn't look like they're still spawning back there. They're not able to fully get them to flip out. They need to get some kills here. Force them out.
Fortunate timing for Dapper.
Two were able to die. Let's see if they spawn flip out. They sort of flip out. They're still on the outside of the building.
Side of Florida does manage to get those P2 spawns, and it kind of.
Yeah, this is a initial P3 hold. There's 2 on the hill. We'll see if this break is successful. Austin. Oh, Moja almost single-handedly broke that hill. Moja is a force to be reckoned with at this point.
Iceberg managed to get a double of his own.
Iceberg
gets a double. Iceberg gets a double, and just like that, Florida's already back on this hill.
The subs are going to be a huge part of this hill. Like, you have to be able to run in there and just get kills. They're going to soak time and try to.
One left for the side of Florida.
Oh, huge break. 20 seconds. It's worth it. With this such a close match, you want to pick up any time that you can. But they need to start rotating out and start forcing the back spawns for Florida. Oh, they're able to pick up the time. That was actually a really good contest from Cakewick. I actually really like that, even though there's a chance of him spawning out and forcing the spawn. But his whole team, he just had trust that they would all rotate it and they would pick up the spawn.
You do notice when Cakewick does go down to Cakewick there, all of the heads of Boston, rather than just continuing to rotate, they all turn to hit him all. And it gave Florida this full setup on this hill. And it's going to be very hard to break for the side of Boston.
This is a hard break for sure. Not too many trades coming in from the side of Boston. Oh, 2, never mind.
Too
early. Huge 3 break. We'll see.
That was
terrible. It's
wonderful teamer from the side of Boston. Taking from the orange side here. They're currently running into red. Not a lot of pressure. Not a lot of pressure on the. Never mind. They're all dead. That's why they're all dead.
They all died mid and outside. That toilet room. It looks like Mischief is trying to rotate,
make a play, trying to
do something. I'm not sure. I guess he's trying to pull the spawns back for P1.
I don't think he has Deddy, so I don't think they know he's back here. That man goes.
Misses. half of his shots on one player, tries to
Somehow
switch to the
kills.
other one, and kills the other one. But that was a huge, very confusing trade out of Mischief. Not normal at all.
Silver gets wonderful COD timing. Gets the bathroom just someone pushes him.
Maybe the concern, the way that that's going so far, that Boston, has been just on top of kills, able to break kills and hold time for at least 30 to 40 seconds at a time. It continues to look like Boston is going to continue to throw the score up. We'll see if they get the rotation on a P2. So far, Florida is
currently 20 seconds left on this P1, and it looks like Florida is flipping the map. They're spawning towards gas side, leaving Boston to spawn on tennis court side.
Iceberg, though, huge set of kills here on P2. It looks like they're fully set up on the Florida side. They're gonna it looks like Boston's gonna try to push through halls and front gas.
There is a very nice pinch coming here.
Yeah,
I am curious.
He
did. Care Bear heard
K
K-Quick running under him and does manage to. It's now a 2. It's now a 1, and just like that, the entire side of Puppeteers goes down, and Boston breaks another hill. They are continuing that momentum that they carried in that one. Of now the flip side, where Florida was able to break other hills, Boston is just walking into hills and taking them.
Yep. They're able to grab this hill back, but they stopped them for like 10 seconds, which is huge. They want to slow down this row from the Puppeteers, and they also need to get their rotation here onto P3. Crazy is kind of set up. Let's see if he reads that someone's already on new.
There's currently 2 players from the side of Florida on new. Iceberg with 35 HP.
Over
just
bottom orange.
Hit by nades.
We'll see if Cover's able to pull a kill out of bottom orange. Then he's able to read this laying down player. There's a ladder player. A ladder player is huge. One more. Mischief
just get traded. In Boston.
One more.
Oh, huge kill. Tito takes down Tapper. And once again.
Oh, and Nate, he wasn't able to get the trophy out on time. They're coming in front spine in orange.
Oh, beautiful nade and a Dapper to take down Mojo. I think mostly on accident.
They're still pushing this
1v1 on time.
E4. We'll see. Cover's able to get that orange trade. That was a huge read.
A little ambitious.
They were able to pull
20 seconds left on this hill.
A little bit. See if Coach is able to get that, but that read from K-Quick, he knew someone was on that ladder.
Boston does have spawns for this new side, but they gave up the entire back, and there's 2 players of Florida currently hitting it.
See how these kills come out. He needs. Oh, Mojo's able to pick up one. There's just one more player. Cover is not able. Dapper is able to pick up both.
Only 2 players from the side of Boston sitting on the hill.
Dapper needs to stay alive for as long as he can.
There is a split spawn here that I don't think Florida realized.
Oh, they're able to break 3 in time. It's a little bit of a split spawn. We'll see what happens with 5 here. Number 5 could be huge. If he chows right now, he'll see number 4. They don't read that there's still one inside time.
They're still next to each other.
They're literally standing right next to each other
for so long. 20 seconds left on this hill. It looks like Boston is trying to make something happen, or rather, Cover, unfortunate, does get taken down. Boston, for the most part, gave up that.
They just gave up. They
gave up the
They
row.
knew that the kitchen hold needed to come out, but K-Quick's already here. So is Iceberg. See if K-Quick's able to get one, gets traded. We'll see if this front pinch, it looks like everyone's kind of split spawning all over the place. This pinch from red and from back kitchen is going to be super important. Let's see if they read that the person is back kitchen. Is it a time?
No, they didn't.
They're able to break it. This is a really scrappy time. Florida's pulling ahead. They are now almost 10, 20 points ahead.
There's a 2 hit from the back, and there's the 1 person in red. Does manage to take down the person on time. T-Dub is playing the cutoff from laundry side. Cobra does manage to clean up the person there with the help from T-Dub. Boston had almost a 130-point lead that has quickly turned into them leading by however much time they get off of this scrap. And it looks like not much. They're going to be trailing by about 10 points coming into this P1.
And it looks like Puppeteers are already set up for P1. The spawns right now are all over the place. Boston really set up for anything.
Clover does manage to take down one. Does manage to take down two.
Someone needs to get time. Okay, quick.
Both sides can win on this though. Both sides can win on this P1. Boston can no longer win on P1.
It looks closer to be that they're going to try to rotate to get the P2 spawns and then try to clear them off P1 is Boston's strategy, but it looks like the Puppeteers are just like, if you're gonna give us this time, we're gonna take it.
Florida is trying to win it here, and they're putting a lot of pressure here. I think Florida might be able to win it here. Oh no. Okay. They do stop it, so there is going to be one more P2.
And it looks like Boston's trying to set up for P2. And it also looks like, oh, they're able to clear up a little bit.
Boston is set up for P2. They are reading this flank coming from Dapper all the way around the back. I'm curious if they read that spawn of Iceberg. I don't think they did.
Dapper is fighting. Moja's fighting both of these players.
Does manage to get one.
Huge kill on the Dapper. They need to kill the hallway. This hallway push could be huge.
One more from hallway though. There is a trade there. Moja is currently getting on the hill. The side of Florida is currently spawning back gas side, and who's number one? T-Dub is playing this mid side very wonderfully.
They're spawning still gas side. They can win here. Florida needs to make a push together. But they can't. The crosses are being watched by a laser beam.
T-Dub with two.
Huge kill.
8 points left on this P2 to win it.
They gotta rush. It's a huge push from
Boston does manage to take it. We are going to a game 5.
Literally, it was. We called it from the start, folks. We did that. If this happened, that they would go to a game 5. They've so far started the season off with one game 5 that went to the final round of search.
That did get scary though.
It was super scary. Boston, so far, it's been a reverse sweep incoming from Boston Burgers. It's, down to how can they control this momentum. They had a little bit of trouble starting this map, so they didn't slow down or ice anyone.
It appears for the most part that my prediction was semi right.
Oh, Cover ripped Mischief as he tried to cross.
Hey, quick needs to get the trade here. I don't think
Iceberg's stuck in a bad position.
If T-Dub just checks this corner a little bit further, he sees him. He's not going to do it though, and Iceberg's going to heal back up. It was very nice.
That bomb is aggression. That bomb is stuck down in the middle. Is Moja sniping? That's what I want to know.
Moja is not.
Okay.
Dapper does get his trade. Iceberg does manage to get cover and get away with bomb. T-Dub needs to be able to get the guy off the bomb here. 1v3 for the side of Florida.
Crazy pulls him off. They don't have bomb down.
He needs to just play his life here. Does have a trophy. Is protecting from nades.
Trophy. He can play slow here. He just needs to not peek.
Slow. Just peeks a little. His shoulder just a little bit.
Dapper's gonna have that every single time with the AR. Having a sub slow peeking like that isn't gonna play out as well as you want. Like, all the time to line that up.
Dapper with 3 in the round too.
Yeah. Huge round on a Dapper. He needs to continue to carry the momentum into these rounds. Hopefully Mischief doesn't get too chonked on that cross kill. And we'll see our first offense from Boston Burgers. What do you want to see out of them in this round?
Well, with the commitment of the trophy at the end of that last round, I am curious if they're still going to try and play a fast B here. If any nades come out of the side of Florida, no nades.
One nade.
One nade, but a little late.
Super
they are
late.
fast planning this B side, and they're already just holding off with a brilliant first blood on Iceberg. Number 3, kind of just still playing towards that P2 side. Okay, can we get the trade on Moja?
See,
staring at that ladder, just waiting.
Mischief needs to get this kill on a Covert here.
I think Covert did hear Mischief.
He did hear someone. He knows someone's in orange. Now he for
definitely
sure knows
someone's in orange.
We'll see if Mischief knows.
Mischief does not know.
Hey, quick, huge flank.
1v2.
1v1. Dapper versus T-Dub. The 2 main ARs.
Gotta check the bomb. So, even though Boston does come away with that round, the bomb does blow up, but Dapper is still on his streak.
Yeah, he's 2 away.
He's 1 away.
One away, right?
1 away from his streak.
Huge kills. Dapper needs to carry that in. He needs to at least get his streak locked down in this round. Could play it potentially a huge. And so far, it's playing offense for offense. If this keeps up, we might go round 11.
I think it will come down to whoever wins the first defense about whether or not it does end up going that far. At the same time, we could see a double D. That trophy just hit Mischief in the back of the head.
Huge sniper pull out from T-Dub. We'll see if he gets a pick here.
Does recognize that player on planters. Does stun himself.
It's Moja on the back truck. Mischief
was
able to pull and get killed by Cover. Was another. No, that was just the old kill from Mischief. Yeah, Cakewick can read this double push from these players.
Cakewick did get the call out there. He is aware that at least one player is here. I'm uncertain if he knows if two players waiting for him.
I don't think he reads that there's a double push top.
Does give it up though, so Cover is unable to get the cover fire here. There's a player above T-Dub that I don't think he knows is there. See if
Dapper's looking. He sees.
Dapper is able to read him.
Okay, it's Cover's picked
Dapper
up.
does
T-Dub's
get his streak.
1v3.
17 seconds though. Did you hear the second player?
He did, in fact. They're getting the bomb down though. 1v2. Decided.
Does not. Wait. Did number 3 not see him? Oh, never mind. That makes way more sense.
Yeah, I was so confused too. I had to like look at the map a little bit, but it looks like number 3 Dapper set up inside the building. They're just playing for time here. Crazy he has a trophy, so he can't run around.
Dapper just playing off sound cues, does end up being there. And Florida winning another offense.
Yep. Boston needed to pull out a defense there. Otherwise, it looks like they might just go back and forth. And like you said, the first team to win a defense might win this all. And if it goes to around,
the side of Florida does look easier on their offenses now. Even on their defenses, just having that streak just ready to go, just sitting in the back pocket.
Yep. I do think if it goes to around 11, whoever has that if it continues this way, whoever has that offense has a very good chance to win it, unless someone's able to pull out a defense.
There's a lot of aggression on Boston's side here.
Really, Iceberg is in a very good spot. So is Mischief. Whoever needs to get at least one here.
4-on-1.
A huge defensive round win out of the side of the Puppeteers.
1v4 for T-Dub. Let's see if he's able to clutch this out. We do get the information on him. Dapper
is just going to spam him through the wall.
He will go down. That might be the defense that we were just talking about. That might swing it in the favor of the Puppeteers.
Boston's got to come out swinging on this next defense. They have to answer back with the defense of their own. They want to maintain momentum.
Dapper currently sitting on 8-0 as well. So he is not wanting to die. He's not wanting to go out quietly. T-Dub sitting.
T-Dub needs to answer back to Dapper's 8-0. Sitting at an 0-4, he's needs to at least get on the scoreboard, show some effort into this match. Big nades, nothing connects. Trophy over
nice
blooded on an iceberg. Huge first blood.
Then immediately backs up and leaves them searching.
They weren't able to cross, and there's an Xbox player and one in their base. Cover is just causing his own sort of mischief.
Do manage to match him though. Cover does go down, but it's still a 2v3 for the side of Puppeteers.
They're going to try this A hit. It looks like it might be called
by 5. I might have gotten the timing.
He got the information and got one kill and a double. Huge kill for Moja.
They go from matching offense for offense to matching defense for defense. Or rather, sorry.
Yeah. Yes.
Offense for offense. Oh, no, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. They went offense for offense, and then a defense happened. A defense win.
A defense and a
yeah. So now they need to answer back and win another offense. tie this up. It makes it look a little bit closer. I'm kind of betting on that round 11 that it's going to come down to a final round 11, but we'll see how this looks going to this round 6.
They are doing. I think they're trying to make an A hit happen. Mojo does get hit by that nade, and he is getting sprinted after. Mischief gets first blood. Care Bear matches. Mischief gets another. 3v2 for the side of Boston. Waiting for anything to happen. Waiting for noise.
They just need some sort of information, but Mischief and Iceberg are just doubled up there. They are doing that sub-duo buddy work, running amok on the outside. Hopefully, they need to get at least one kill and not get traded by these subs.
Covert is they're spread out here. I would like to see them kind of match each other, group up, try and
you at least want to get a trade, get that double kill, make it a 1v1.
Dapper has full control of the B side, but it looks like the side of Boston is still trying to make this A play work. Ooh, number 2 might have just heard Care Bear jumping around up top.
Oh, they know for sure that they're still top PD there.
Dapper see the crossover? I don't know if Dapper saw the crossover though.
I don't.
They might
get bombed down.
For
sure, get a bomb down.
Huge. 7 o'clock. Cover is stuck in no man's land. 3v1.
3v1. Does have the bomb plant, but they're able to probably try to push him out.
Care Bear making.
They're gonna send one to get on bomb right now.
No.
He has to get the kill.
He's not.
He's able to pull him off.
Let's take off Iceberg. Gets flanked by Mischief. And just like that. 4-2, the side of the Puppeteers.
And another defense round. Yeah.
And a round where Mischief does end up getting 3 out of the 4 players.
Boston needs to string together a couple wins to come back. So far, Florida, you can't just keep trading. At this point, you need to string a defense and an offense together.
The aggression's working for the side of Boston, but they're only managing to get 1 kill.
And then they get traded.
And then, just all the numbers just switch sides immediately. It's the rounds that Boston has surprisingly played rather defensive that they ended up winning.
I'm still looking at T-Dub and thinking, T-Dub, where are you?
Yeah, T-Dub is riding the struggle bus a bit. Tag's coming on Dapper. Dapper is currently sitting on 34 HP.
They're able to get the bomb across. They're going to be able to
Iceberg
probably get the command down.
Iceberg gets first one in Care Bear.
And
2v2, bomb down an A.
Iceberg's able to pick up the trade.
Or rather B.
But we're still alive. He gets pulled out by Cakewood.
See if Cakewood heard this. He did hear that player. 5-2 in the side of Puppeteers. Boston is just... They lost. They're losing the momentum that they had.
They still have a chance, but it is looking like Puppeteers have the momentum. And they're going to have to string together 3 wins here to come back.
Bring them all the way back to around 11.
It's possible. I would love to see back-to-back round 11s. They have to do it now.
Let's see if the aggression still works in their favor or not. They are making the fast B hit. There is no trophy for the side of Boston, so...
They were able to cross, but there's people in their PD.
Blood,
this PD hit is...
I don't think they know.
Huge pinch.
This might be over.
It is now a 2v3. Boston Burgers. A
3v1 for Cover. Or Care Bear, rather.
Care Bear needs to be huge here.
Heard. And with that, the Puppeteers ended up...
They clutched it up. Huge game out of the Puppeteers.
They do win 6-2. And the
effort out of Boston was insane.
That is
attempt at the reverse sweep is crazy.
After map 1 and 2, it started looking a little shaky. There wasn't a lot of pressure coming on the side of Boston. Everything was kind of not working out. They go into that map 3, give a huge pop.